Beneath the world, where the great tree Yggdrasil sends its deepest roots into the well of Erd, there is a stillness. It is a quiet older than the mountains, deeper than the sea. Here, where the water shimmers with all that was, is, and will be, sit three figures. They are the Norns. They are not gods, nor are they giants. They are something else entirely, something more fundamental. They are Urd, who was. Her gaze is forever turned backward, seeing the first dawn, the first breath, the first betrayal. She is the keeper of memories, the silent witness to every beginning. Beside her sits Verdandi, who is. Her hands are ever moving, pulling a single thread from the waters of the well. This thread is the present moment, a fleeting instance of life, vibrant and fragile. It passes through her fingers into the hands of the third sister, Skuld, she who shall be. Skuld holds the shears. Her face is veiled, her eyes fixed on a future that no one else can see. With a final quiet snip, she cuts the thread. And a life ends. A kingdom falls. An age concludes. They do not speak. They do not smile or weep. The laughter of a child in Midgard, the scheming of Loki in Asgard, the mournful howl of a wolf. It is all the same to them. They are not cruel, nor are they kind. They are simply necessary. They are the loom upon which the tapestry of existence is woven, and every being, from the smallest insect to the mightiest of the Aesir, is but a thread in their grand design. Think of a hero, born under a fortunate star. His thread is bright, spun with gold, and dyed in the colors of victory. The Norns weave it through battles and triumphs. He builds a legacy, amasses wealth, earns the love of his people. But his thread has a length. Verdandi pulls it, and it shines. But Skuld is always waiting. Eventually, her shears will close. The hero's story, no matter how glorious, will have its final word. It is not a punishment. It is not a tragedy. It is simply the pattern. Even the gods are not exempt. Odin, the All-Father, who sacrificed an eye for wisdom, who hung himself from Yggdrasil to learn the secrets of the runes, even he cannot alter the weave. He travels to the well of Erd, seeking knowledge, hoping to outwit destiny. He looks into the shimmering water and sees the threads of his own sons, Thor and Baldur. He sees the glory of Asgard, but he also sees the shadows gathering. He sees the flicker of flames and the coming of a great winter. He sees Ragnarok. He can ask the Norns, but they will not answer. Urd will only show him the choices already made that led to this path. Verdandi will only show him the present moment, the thread of fate as it is being pulled right now. And Skuld. Skuld remains silent, her shears ready. Odin's wisdom, his magic, his immense power, all of it is just another color in the tapestry. He can see the design, but he cannot unmake it. He is as bound to his thread as any mortal man. This is the most unsettling truth of their existence. The Norns represent a power beyond good and evil, a law to which even the lawmakers must bow. They are the quiet, cosmic mechanics of consequence. A promise made is a knot in the thread. A life taken is a crimson stain. An act of courage is a flash of brilliant light. Every choice, every action spins into the whole. They weave the fall of Baldur, the shining god, brought down by a mistletoe spear. They weave the binding of Loki, the trickster, whose cleverness ultimately ties his own knot of suffering. They weave the fury of Fenrir the wolf, straining against his chains, his destiny intertwined with Odin's own. They weave the great serpent Jormungandr, encircling the world, waiting for the day he will rise from the sea to face his nemesis, Thor. All these epic tales, all these divine dramas, are but intricate patterns taking shape under their ceaseless, dispassionate hands. They are not storytellers, they are the story itself, unfolding according to an ancient, unwritten logic. Their work is the rustle of leaves in a silent forest, the slow grinding of mountains into dust, the steady turning of the stars in the night sky. It is the absolute, unchangeable rhythm of the cosmos. There is no pleading with them, no offering can sway their hands. They do not judge, they simply carve. They carve the lines on a newborn's palm. They carve the path a river will take to the sea. They carve the final great battle on the field of Vagridr, where gods and giants will meet their end. And when the smoke of Ragnarök clears, When the old world has drowned and the fires have died, a new world will emerge. A new sun will rise. Two humans, Leif and Yggdrasil, will step out from the safety of Yggdrasil's wood. And at the roots of the great tree, by the replenished waters of the well of Erd, the Norns will still be there. Or perhaps, new Norns will take their place. They will reach into the well. Erd will remember. Verdandi will pull a new thread. And Skuld, forever veiled, will hold her shears, ready to shape what is to come. The loom of fate never stops. The weaving is eternal. So when you feel the hand of destiny upon your shoulder, whether it brings you joy or sorrow, know that it is not personal. It is simply your thread, being woven into the grand, silent, and unending pattern by the three sisters at the heart of everything. Thank you for watching. If this journey into the heart of mythology fascinated you, consider subscribing for more stories from the ancient world.